been tuned into the Streets Session with your boy Firahs and
Joe MK.
Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.
So listen, we're right here, right now, Strong Room. I'm with the man of the hour, the hardest R&B artist in the streets right now, all the way out of Australia, chilling in London right now, Shoreditch. I'm here with RINI. What are you saying, bro?
What's up, man? I'm out here in London. Very happy to be here and super excited for this interview and, just grateful, man. Just grateful to be here, man. I feel great. That's all I'm saying.
Listen, we've got to talk about the album, Constellations.
Yes, sir.
Big boy album. It's like Wale on this thing. It's a vibe. You know what I mean? I want to talk about, obviously, was here for the listening party. Music was great. But how does it feel to actually meet fans overseas and seeing their reaction to your music?
It feels out of the world, bro. Like amazing. I've never met these people, and they're showing me so much love, and to me that means so much, and I just want to say thank you to everybody who pulled up, appreciate y'all, and I hope you guys enjoyed the album. Yeah, man, like it's so surreal to me. It's amazing.
Am I right in saying that you have a background from the Philippines? Yes. Because I saw a huge Philippines crowd here today, and especially when it comes to music, the Philippine community needs somebody like you. They need somebody who's really out there and doing a thing. Like, what does that mean for you being from the Philippines? Dropping these R&B hits.
Man, I think I'm just trying to pave a way for my people, man. Like I know there's probably no one out there that's doing anything like this. That's Filipino, but I want to prove to everybody out there in the Philippines that we can do anything, man. It's like Manny Pacquiao, bro. You know what I'm saying? We can do anything in the music. There's a lot of talented Filipinos who do music and stuff, and I want to show them that we can't. Nothing's impossible, basically. So you just as long as you're passionate about it and you put in the work, that's what's up.
No, and you know what? One thing I do respect as well, like especially from when I was watching you having your little interview during the listening parties, you spoke about everything that you wrote about has actually happened before. Right. Why is it that your music is really relatable to your life?
I mean, because that's the easiest way I find. When I write music, when I write songs, it's really hard for me to come up with just like a story. I need to somehow relate it to my experience, and because if I don't, it just doesn't feel organic or like real to me. And I'm all about that, sharing my experiences, and because I feel like people will be able to relate to that even more in like a deeper sense. If you actually going through some heartbreaks, like My Favorite Clothes, like I actually went through a really, really depressing stage in that time when I made that song, and like now that song has like 70 million streams, bro. Like and I feel like the reason behind that is because it was very true. Everything that I said in that song was real. Like, yeah, man.
I can't lie. Talk about heartbreak. I've been through my own heartbreak. I was with a girl for 2.5 years. I'm about to expose myself right now.
Oh my.
She proposed to me and then cheated on me with her ex-boyfriend 2 weeks later. It's crazy. Like, when it comes to like relationships, what would you say makes a good relationship after hearing that?
Man, this boy just hit me with the heart. Wow, bro. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, first of all, man. That's crazy. Yeah. But what was the question again in terms of relationship?
So, yeah, what makes a good relationship to you?
I feel like a good relationship has to have good communication, trust. If there's no trust from the start, it's not going to work out. And in order to have that trust, you need to communicate and be true to yourself, be true to each other. And like, I know everybody says this, but if you're not in a relationship yet and you don't love yourself and you're not happy with yourself, don't get into a relationship. Make sure you find yourself first, experience stuff and work on whatever you want to work on by yourself before you get into that commitment. Because if if you get into the commitment, you're not ready, you don't love yourself and stuff, then it's gonna cost the relationship, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna find things that, you know, you're not happy about. It's not even the other person. It's you.
Yeah.
So that's my advice. That's what I think makes a good, healthy relationship.
Jeez, listen, really got the vibes right now. Still, I might need this advice still because I don't know what I went through, but it's stress. It's too much stress. Man's at home crying about where's my girl. Listen, it was long. But
You're good now, though, right?
yeah, I'm great now, man. I'm living life, man. Swiping right on Tinder worked. Anyway. But let's talk about the album. Is there a favorite song of yours on the album that you want everybody to listen to?
Yes, my ultimate favorite song on the album would be, I think it would be Destination You, just because it's like the most different, you know, it's just a whole different vibe, and it's like it's a very special song because I made that song back when I was in Atlanta, and that was like the first song that there was just so much good memories in there, you know. So yeah, I think Destination You and Starry Night in Apollo Bay, that too.
Big tune.
Mm-hmm. Those two.
Shout out to RINI. Listen, before I let you go, listen, I'm going to tell you my favorite. Out the Blue. That's my favorite joint. Oh, you said the same thing? That tune right there, do you know what it was? Like, because I thought the joint with Wale was my favorite when I was listening to music yesterday. When I came here, my mind changed. He goes to be Out the Blue. I go, all right, let me hear it again. I hear it again. I'm like, damn, Out the Blue is the joint, you know. It's the vibe. Like, you can really move to that. Like, when it comes to your R&B, is that what you're trying to do, is to get the audiences to really move with your music?
Yes, not just in like a physical way, but you know, the soulful way too. You know, like you gotta feel it. And like when I make songs, if it doesn't feel like anything for me, then I don't even finish the song. You know, I always try to like get the emotion out through the sounds and also the words. Otherwise, that's just how it is.
Yeah. Now, obviously, thank you very much for coming through. You know what I'm saying? This is RINI. This is Warfare. This is the Street Session. One of the hardest R&B artists right now out of Australia. You know what I mean? This is crazy. First time in London. Enjoy the rest of your time here as well. Look forward to linking up again. You know what I mean? We outside, bro. We out. Been tuned into the Street Session with your boy Firahs and
Joe MK.
Why is this the name of our show, bro?
Because we're the hottest in the streets.
Catch us online, on the go, and on the FM.
Okay, let's go.